All right. I think we're live, guys. All right. We're live, guys. All right, Tiz, set your camera well. So
bring it.
Everybody hearing. Tiz, we're ready. All right.
Echo.
We're live, guys. All right, Tiz, set your camera well. So
Bring it.
All right, hold on. Let me just confirm. All right, if you're joining the live now, can you just confirm that you're hearing me?
Yeah, man, I hear.
No, I ask the persons who are on the live. Balla.
Here.
Them still not answer me yet. So I'm still wait for them answer to tell me if them can't hear. What is a good? All right, we can't hear for the persons who are on the live. Confirm if you're hearing us. All right, somebody say yeah, them hearing. All right, welcome to Artchat. We're here with the men of Balla. So we're gonna allow each of them to introduce themselves. So we're gonna start with the guy with the show name for himself. Balla.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Night, everyone. I'm Zavan Coolness. Yeah, that's me.
Stephen.
Good night, everybody. My name is Crucifixio Thompson.
We soon talk about your name. All right. Brandon.
If don't know is it fully, aka King Chopper is it?
All right, TJ.
Good night, Tips. I don't know, say boy TJ, aka don't know, say Dwight Thomas, and aka Gemini Man, you know, we out here, don't fear.
Hi, Rory.
Good night, people. My name is Rory Roberts. I don't know. I think my is being delayed.
No, man.
Oh.
All right, everyone. And even though you see the Zoom name of a weird name right now, Patrick Layla, is because that's some of the Zoom we are use. But yeah, my name is Jerome Burke. So this is pretty much some of the men who are a part of the cast and crew of Balla, the new, well, I wouldn't say new, but one of the hottest YouTube series in Jamaica right now. And I dare say even the Caribbean.
One up.
It is.
It is. All right, cool. So again, I think we normally go live on IG and everything. So we are trying this live thing on YouTube. See if we can talk to YouTube people, our YouTube family, and hear from them. So there's so much that has happened in season 2 so far that we have not discussed. So I want to talk about it. First of all, Zavan, how you feel about season 2 so far?
Well, season 2 for me, I actually like the concept and where it's going. I see where the storyline build up from season 1 coming to season 2, and season 2 just displays more than just an entertainment. So it's evident with stuff that's going on, and I'm sure in the other episodes that's coming out for season 2, persons will learn, also be entertained from it. So the learning aspect is showing more to me in season 2.
As an actor, you feel like season 2 has been more challenging for you?
In terms of emotions, it brings out certain type of emotion for me. I wouldn't say more challenging, but I'm seeing where the writers are coming from, so I try to deliver exactly in the way that they want. So yeah, that's it.
All right, Stephen, you are also back for season 2. People did hate you in season 1. I think them hate you even more now. But what has season 2 been so far for you?
Well, for me, as Balla said, I think season 2 is more educational. You get me? It really got more deep into the aspect of what high school students are going through right now. You get me? I would say that for me, season 2 really is a more of a grabber. You have it on your edge, like you want more each Friday. You really tell her and teaches you a lot. So that's it for me about season 2.
TJ, you're somebody that also back, but I think the TJ character has been built out more. You have more lines, you have more screen time. So how you feel now? Is it that them you get big up on the road, people I say, yo, you're actually a part of Balla and I just in the background. I'm joking. But how is the season so far for you?
Well, yeah, as it's been good so far. As Balla say, you bring out a lot of emotions. It's like you can actually relate to these things that's happening. As well as say, it actually grab persons a lot more than season 1 for me. But yeah, but for the whole aspect, the way I wanna write it, it build like a backstory, like something happening in real life. Where happen to students, parents with the same Balla thing and the mother. Yeah, that happen to parents a lot too. Is what I say. So a lot of people can relate to it. So I'm actually enjoyed it so far.
All right, cool. The new kid on the block, David King Chopper.
Active.
I mean, we'll get into your music after, but people want to know you're a musician. So how has the acting been for you and all of that?
Well, Sedo, it's been a great experience here with Barracks Entertainment. No joke about it. Like the acting thing, cause say me is an entertainer for a whole musician and so on. But the entertainment industry is so wide. It's not just about music alone. You have to find different ways to engage and Barracks actually bring out something in a moment. I always say as a little youth, me ever say, oh, I want to do some acting or yeah, know about it and I never know more than be so comfortable with it and it just become so normal and thing what me like it. It just become fun to me, you see it? So I say, yeah, right now I just look for just move up more in this and learn more and everything to get myself more. Yeah.
All right. Officially, welcome to the team. Rory, before we get into the foolishness, as one of the writers, how you feel about the script this far, one of the writers and director, you think it's a good continuation of season 1, or you think we could have done better?
I just want to say, gentlemen, big up on yourself. I'm really proud of what I do so far. I always think that Jamaicans don't give young actors chance. It's just who them used to. So I think you highlighting your talent so the world can soon, I have to say the world because people from overseas call me about me every week. Canada, USA, England. So I'm proud of one. Big up on yourself and Brandon, welcome to the team. Jerome, may I talk to my sister this evening and may I tell her, I said, being around Fabian, him kind of make me develop this attitude where I am not a perfectionist, because I don't know me just bitch up something and just say, yo, I eat that can't bother. But being around Fabian, I kind of grow to become that perfectionist where I always find fault. There's nothing. So I'll watch the episodes each week and there are scenes where people will feel excited and I them favorite scene, but when I watch it all, I can see how they fall them. We cringe, but in terms of writing, I think we've done such an awesome job in keeping up with the objective of Barracks Entertainment. I always say Barracks Entertainment don't entertain, them not educate, but them entertain. And every week there's a lesson to be learned from what we are writing and how these persons are delivering it. Everybody can connect to something, and we are talking here, but the comments speak for themselves. You can see people in the comment section who now say them a ball, who now say, yo, that remind them of them, who now say that give them flashback. Like, persons can literally connect to all the different issues that we portray each week. And And I gotta say, we have done the most awesome job because I've seen where we can improve. I've seen where we can fix things, but I think we've done an excellent job in terms of delivering what we intend to deliver to people.
All right, cool. All right, so for the persons in the comment section asking, this is Artchat with the men of Balla. So this week we'll talk to the men, they can stay. Next week we'll talk to the female. And if you follow us on Instagram and TikTok, you know that we regularly go live with the female. So, I mean, generally, we don't normally hear male views about this thing. When I think about the entertainment industry and theater and plays and sometimes film, you don't normally hear from the male and get things through from their lens and their perspective. So we thought it would be interesting to hear from the men of Balla in terms of getting their views. So that's all that is happening here. All right. Steve, I'm gonna start with you. I think something took place in the season that shocked everybody. It's one, I don't even know if you went back and, first of all, have you watched episode 3?
Yeah, hear me? Come, I think they might be mute.
Hearing you now, may I ask if you did watch episode 3?
I don't watch episode 3, I know.
Why?
The only thing I've seen is, when I get mentions on Instagram, so I click on the mentions in my business, and when people send things in my inbox, that is me watching episode 3, but I haven't seen it itself on YouTube.
Why?
To me, I just wasn't comfortable watching it, honestly. I was not comfortable watching it.
Yeah, I think, all right, so you know what I'm talking about. So there's a scene in episode 3 that relates to Stephen's secret, right? And prior to Stephen releasing him secret, we saw what Stephen did. So we saw Stephen's secret before he even released it. Stephen went down on Brandy. Like, when you take up the script, just when you got the script and you saw that what Stephen had to do, what you did feel? What was the reaction?
Quote unquote, my first reaction of seeing the script, I texted Rory's. No, what's on people? I got a text, and the text was like, "How do you feel? Did you read the script? Look at episode 3 from Jerome." So I'm like, what is he talking about? All right, cool. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna read it. No, I text him, said, I'm say, "Oh, change it, please." May I plead to Rory? I text Rory, I call him, change, I call Christina, I call Zavon the night, I call everybody, I said, change it, please. So that was my reaction to seeing that on the script.
Well, yeah, remember that. I think we can admit to the people them, like, even in terms of what we really intended with that part about, we did have to rework the script to some extent in terms of changing it, because it was more than that, and your level of discomfort with it, we decided that we had to rework it somewhat, but we never ever lose the element of what we wanted to achieve with what the secret was. But people, for the record, you know, is a show. He did not. We don't know what going on in personal life, but when did I shoot it? She was fully clothed. It never really got on for her and everything, but personality is.
Sir, why do we? I have a problem.
What's Rory though?
I really have a problem. Why do we need to explain it? We know it's happening.
Personally, me rate is like, I think that for me, I'm not sure, somebody can correct me. I think it's the first time me would have say a Jamaican actor doing that, and owning it and something, and not getting so caught up and, say, oh, pull me from the show and everything like that. I think the Stephen character, I love the Stephen character. People enjoy seeing him on screen. So, Taze, kudos to you, kudos despite, and then even the audience, I think the audience maybe laugh and Jero, but I think they really appreciate you going the extra mile and doing that and sticking to it. Rory, did I say something?
That's why I said, I know why we explain to people. I mean, we clearly know that he's acting. He would have explained to you that he wasn't comfortable doing it. As him tell him text me kind of bad him up, because I say, why you act your life is, But again, too, we should not forget that there's a lesson to learn from it. Because there's a scene after where Kiki would have said, oh, and them fellow people, I know people are do it and not talk or whatever. And we know that that's the truth. But in terms of the response, you realize that people were upset saying never do it to test it than the fact that he do it. People are like, I should have tested him do it too. You know, why am I doing it to she? So it's not the fact that the character, I won't say him, we're talking about the character. And people also I mentioned this evening, and not to stray from the topic, that this is the first production I've ever seen persons take it up so seriously. Like, person invest the emotion in this. It's like when you're young and you grow up and you watch Balla the Beautiful, or young and the rest of the people hate Brooke and hate Sheila, hate Rich and love Taylor. This is how we see people do with Balla. But as much as the emotional, people remember that these are actors, they're playing a character, this is not their personal life. And I think we as a society, we must be educated enough to know, so when I go see people on the road, coming on about the cities on the road and go and say them want to come address him and attack him. You see me? I think we're bigger than that. Jamaican society more educated than that. But no, say it's just a role. And big up to all of the shy boys them. We'll have a place in society.
And we're gonna ask all of the other men on the live. We don't need to ask already the question, but King Chopper, Zavan, and TJ, starting with Zavan. Zavan, if you take up the script and see where if that would have been the case for the Balla character, what would have happened?
As we mentioned, is acting. At first, when we never did see it, Steve highlighted it to me and thing, you know. But it's acting, you know. It's not your personal life, so you just keep it professional and collect your money and move. You know.
All right, TJ, same thing for you.
You know, say, when they call me and tell me to tell me, you know, because they call me after 11, after 12 them time in the morning and me and my chat. And like, you know, say, brother, if I solve the case, then you have to do what you have to do, but you have to know, say, yo, that have to change. Because when I read it, that was totally, like, me would advise him to do that, never. Yes, what I say, so that he have to change. And when I could mix my name with that, never.
Sorry about that. Remember I said the script is worse than what
the script was worse than that, brother.
But TJ, I don't understand why someone couldn't put your name. Aren't you a character?
No, I'm saying that I'm asking my type of based on the time. When he call me, I'm showing me the script. What was in the script, you know, crazy. You're crazy. That's what we're gonna fix. So as I said to him, say, yo, you're not supposed to have a problem with it still because it's just a play button for understand, say, yo, I'm still in the teenage industry part of work. Is what I say. But as I say, him take it the right way still, and him cool because him cool with it as if him go with it, me cool with it, right?
All right, Brandon, what about you? Would you have been comfortable
artist
with that? No, sir. The truth, me not grow no kind of metal the plain and straight, bro. No, too comfortable with that, bro. Don't call. That's vicious, you know what I say? Yo. Bro. But Steve, me tell you, Steve, man, Chang. You know what I say? Yeah, for hold it and just deal with it like normal, me have to say. Yeah, man, you know, say, it really wicked for the acting free and it really just, you know, me I say, I've been brain night and even I care about people, I say, but me I say, critics them, you see me, I go come out there, but as long as you can overcome that still mentally, you don't know, you have nothing else to worry about still, you see. But naturally, me not think like, I couldn't do that, bro. You see, like, not vicious, yo, but entertainment and nothing what going on, you know, current affairs, is what I say, and I people want to see, so you have to do it, you see me, at least somebody have to do it, which is, that's, you see,
we are talk and we are laugh, but to be honest, you know that it's sad that we're really even having this conversation. It shows how far we are as a country, how far backward we are, you know. We are so backward, and don't get me wrong, you know, me not bash now to come understand, because I was there. I grow, with the young and things, say, oh, all of this, but it just shows, because if you check all the big actors, they've taken up roles that would have said taboo, you know, and I think that as actors, we have to learn, because we're young, but we have to learn to disassociate your personal self, you, from a character. And if we are still in 2022 and we feel like this, just to play such a role, and not even a role, it's our mind, a little 30-second scene. If we feel so uncomfortable about it, it shows that we're still way behind. We're still way behind. And I may not think it really look good. But my understanding is still. Go on, Jerome.
All right. Balla, so, I mean, at least you never get to go down on anybody. So you never have, again, I think Stephen would have been the character of the season for me so far. But you and Kiki, the back and forth with you and Kiki is toxic as hell. I think is just one of the worst relationships I have to witness or write or just be a part of. It's just absolutely nonsense. But in episode 4, you get to kiss Kiki. When you have the scene where you have to kiss people, how is that for you? Are you comfortable with that, or you deal with that?
You know, say, I'm not really comfortable with kiss everybody still. I'm not telling the truth, but like, I'm not really. But sometimes I kind of put my hand there, you know, but.
Did you kiss Christina?
For that, yeah, man.
Okay.
For that scene with kiss, man.
Jerome, where ask back in and but yes, he kissed Christina.
Him know, like, him put him on there, like, him pretend like him never actually kiss her. You kissed her.
Man, we kiss her on the scene, man. But overall, I don't really like the kissing thing. As we say, acting, so I just try to put away, separate.
You see that you don't like the kissing thing, or in your personal life, you're just not a kisser, because someone don't like kissing. Is that the situation?
I don't like kiss random people. I'm
okay.
partner.
Okay.
I like to kiss my partner. You get what I say?
Okay.
Yeah, this
Get you.
So just go kiss the girl, you know. I know my style that really, but as I say, the job have to get done. So you know, you said something earlier. Yeah, you have to separate your personal life with the whole character and things. Enough person really know the line between that, or the balance between that. So as we grow in the whole acting thing, me I learn different things, right? So that for me is not a challenge, because who don't ever cost me, oh, me this, I'm shy, I'm a blah blah blah. But really and truly, my personal life, me think me just not like to be seen. You get what I say? But if I take on a character or take on a role, me have to do it. You get what I say? But overall, me, my personal life, my life, I just hold back. I think we're guilty of cussing me more. I just what I did think there.
I'm gonna stop you. So yeah.
Stephen, you and Brandy, Stephen and Brandy, that scene, uno kiss, full on suck out tongue.
That scene that just did add that spice. You love how Brandy aggressive and rough up Stephen.
We never kissed. What you talking about? It was.
Uno kiss. Uno did have
kiss. It was fake. It was fake.
A liar tell. So if somebody hide that from me, they have bust your bubble. People, them did half a kiss. Half a kiss, real kiss. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so Stephen, tell me about the scene there for you, that when shooting that.
Well, as Balla said, I just had to get the job done and get me. I was tired of the day and stuff, so I wanted to just shoot it one time. Because I know how you and Rory stay, so if we do it bad, you know, like I say, over and things. So just get it done one shot.
Yeah, for me, that was.
Yeah, because the two rang them a while ago. I know for them name if I call, you know, baby and stay.
Exactly.
It was a full-on exchange of saliva. That much we know. Like we literally.
We didn't so real and passionate. We feel like we need to enjoy it.
We could hear it, and I just kissing out. It's like it's floppy. We can't.
She enjoyed it more. I think she enjoyed it more. I was there watching her. I said,
yo, you have a time me I said.
You're on set.
Yeah,
yes,
we did it.
The night, man. when
Rory.
you call me from my yard, to come back in a town, to go back to Portmore. You remember the night, man?
The iron Rory that me first to us, yo, stop now.
Move on, go ahead. Move. You're the inside. Go ahead, boy. Go ahead. Actually, you probably have a little girlfriend with jealous saying I want her fit no, but me no business with her no.
Brandon, your question. What if I kissing a girl on? Which girl in a Balla you're looking forward to kiss?
Shani.
Mark is Kiki.
I said, oh, I don't really forward to it. I don't really get a kiss and you know them way about.
Everybody are thugs to kiss.
Really, you see me? I look forward to really kiss nobody still.
Yeah,
see.
All right,
Zero, you know, me realize
Them
boy have some abusive woman, you know.
Ask the question wrong. Brandon,
Yeah.
the character, your Brandon character, Zine.
Yeah.
Say the character have to kiss somebody. Who will that kiss?
You know, say a Kiki Brandon one, bro. Serious. It's a man.
Watch mix up.
When you say the ball game, man.
I not told the man that not play. But man one dribble to Kiki, me I told you. Yeah, bro. But yeah.
I don't understand. Oh, everybody know Kiki's there. Kiki, everybody want to kiss. TJ, we know you have feature Shani, but who you want to kiss?
Tanya the man a feature. Stop mix up the man.
Sorry.
Ashani is him, him no want Tanya.
I'm there, quiet. Me, I hope I get the question.
Your question is that which
For me,
Balla you have for your mind?
the most the boy Steve woman man, the most Tessie, you mean? Most Tessie. Then the most because Tessie never deserve what she get. Is what me I say the boy too bright. He never treat a woman. Is what me I say. Yeah. Straight like that, is it?
But the thing is, you can't want Tessie and broke.
At that now, Tessie not go off a broke. She not care. She not go off. She not go off for them things. They is her mindset is not like that. You just come with the mindset. The thing say money she want. She wasn't there for that, bro. God, she just like when you did it with her and you talk to her and you reach with her and at the level. Is it?
Yeah.
But you use this to try to get her.
It sound like a teacher and Tessie for them, man.
And now use a style. You know what I say? Because for the girl, for Tessie got you with that, you know. It's supposed to be the man by her side. You see what I say? And this or that, yo, it touched me heart. It's like my daddy. I just like my feel the pain while I watch it over and when my dip on set. Thing bun me, na. I'm not saying a real nice thing, but hey, I say my love about this, I kiss him on Jesus Christ. I just love how she act. She and Dan put so much emotions in this movie, brother.
True. Not like Tessie. As Tessie come on screen and start talking, yeah, they just have it. Like when I rewatch the show, skip Tessie scene there, skip. You know, bad ball, skip. But Brandon,
Yo.
in terms of what TJ just raised about the treatment of Stephen to Tessie, do you understand as a male? Is it a case where you look at it and say, yo, but I understand because Tessie the kind of all out pan him, some would have reacted to, or is it a case where you said Steve not fussy?
Really still, I feel like say, really and truly, still, if she in a relationship and she say, she really want to take it serious, though, you have to tell the partner 100% or really going. If you have a traumatic past, you see what I say, you have to make them know certain thing, because it's really shocking to know, say, something so bad, which you would even get an opportunity to get you know what I say, a knock or nothing at all, you see me, which it happened already, so I understand in pain still in it, but when you angle it, you shouldn't angle it so aggressive still, because you don't know, say, I man, so you can't really allow a female to be money, and I always try to fix things, you know what I say, you have to step forward and say, you see me, I don't know, say, certain things going on part, you know what I say, reason about it, is it, than deal with what we deal with, so still, so I really agree with how Steve deal with the dirt still, but then again, this should elaborate and tell Stephen more about what our past been like and so on. You see it, so this would shock him so much and cause him, because I don't know. He could traumatize the man pan a level, you know what I say? But I
Yeah,
just
they bring you the money after the money we get.
so I'm not tell the man that gonna say him first, you know. You see me?
Yeah,
But I understand, so yo, him rate her still, you know. I'm telling you, I'm rate
yeah,
her because remember say him full of girl, you know. Yes, what I say. So if him full
yeah,
of girl so much, I'm a man over one. You
Yeah.
see it.
exactly.
That means
Ratings
him
there,
have a
man.
deep a rating dead if you are. Is what I
True.
say. But if him do the dirt the right way, then he can fix things. Is what I
Like,
say. It's a different approach.
carton and shorty settings, man.
It's a different approach Steven need, is it? That's all him have to do it.
Why Stephen? You have to start the thing different, bro.
Stephen, who you enjoy playing as your girlfriend more, Tessie or Brandy, and why?
Whoa. That one they hard, you know? That one they hard. Alright, so what you know? I see when they're on Tessie now, you have more enjoyment. You get me? Plus Tessie help bring out the best. You know, you based off of oh she portray fair acting, you get me? So me literally cannot talk to Tessie in a one emotional scene, and by looking at her, you actually want ball, like you feel the scene. But with Brandy now, it just it come out the scene, just doing sexual, if you understand what I mean.
Yo, all right. I'm gonna differentiate something for you, Stephen. Them normally say certain some woman have to play and some woman have to stay, you know. So I kind of see the picture right there. So you know you have them woman that way you play with and you have the one that way that stay with and thing, you know. So I the vibe that I get from it.
All right, Balla, same question for you then. You have to about playing here. You're pretty much in the same situation that Stephen is in. You have somebody to play with and somebody who clearly you want to stay with. Who do you enjoy playing as your girlfriend, as we would say more, Kiki or Mrs. Gonzalez?
All right. We love the two of them now, but
We know that much.
yeah, we love the two of them. Two of them two of them bring out a different side, you know. We can go to Nina and Reese with her on a big woman level and you know, we connect. We don't have that with Kiki. But you see, Kiki, you know, because I come from way back when basically, you know, from them time there, as we say from big pants days and so more like for all on them type of girl we come up with, you see me? Yeah, I saw me stay
They
over
like to get
there. You see me? So to pick one, me da pick the one where I come from far away.
So in other words, you pick Kiki over Nina. So just be clear.
Yeah, me da pick the one
I mean, I pick Tessie over Brandy.
So Kiki win and Tessie win. So Nina and Brandy figure sit down.
But let mind you guys, that's not where it's going to end up. So, so this is not a reflection of what's to come in the series. Continue, Jerome.
Talking about the series, Rory, so far. I mean, just episode 4. I think we'd have one thing we do leading up to any episode, we kind of try to promote and people kind of get an idea of what is to come. Episode 4, how it ended with Pumbaa. I think nobody saw that coming. Like people may see the comments, oh, you know, nobody think it.
Yeah.
And I try pretend like they could have read my mind but that thing with Pumbaa, why we chose explain why Pumbaa was selected as a person to release all of this. That's one. And two, what was it like when watching the revelation? I mean, you knew what was gonna happen, but when you see it Friday, when it dropped and you see it all together, what was that like?
Jerome, stop saying me know it didn't happen because trust me, every time I watch an episode, it come like say, me never the boss set. I know me write the script, everything just got new to me. But I think it was powerful. And you know, as I said, we want to make an impact. it's not just to say, yo, watch something and laugh, but we wanted to send a message. And we would have emphasized on the whole fat shaming. And I'm going to use this platform to say, guys, no to bullying. I don't think we treat mental illness as serious as we should, because we think if person not cry. I remember in an episode when time Steve run her and she gave a smile, and Steve said, let's hear her laugh. Dan couldn't really pick up and say, yo, she was really embarrassed. And I think some of us, we don't realize these things. Even though we're a very small circle as friends, we run some good jokes sometimes we really hurt people. And we have to really be cognizant of what we are doing, because we affect personal self-esteem a lot. And I think how Pumbaa has been treated for the entire season or series, I should say, she would have been she would have had something that she wanted to get at them. And so it was a long deliberation. We don't know who we are going to make to this. This is the thing what people don't understand, Jerome. Sometimes we don't know all the series are going on.
No, me tell people, when season 2 finished, all we pretty much knew was the last scene. That's all that we used to write entire season 2. We knew exactly what we wanted to be the end of season 2, and we were able to use that to write the season.
All right.
Yeah.
So I think she was the first. Go ahead, Jerome.
No, I was saying when we did season 1, all the things that Pumbaa was going through and everything, it was never a case where I said, we're going to put her, make she go through all of this, so she come back and blackmail them.
Exactly.
Never the intention.
Mm-hmm. When we look upon it, we are deliberating, we are saying, all right, she had the perfect person, you know?
Yeah.
So, and I hope, even one of my friend cussed me out and said, nobody here in Jamaica no react to bullying like that. But I think we're bigger than Jamaica, and I think it's a series. It's perfect. Her reaction was perfect. And I think anybody and especially cyberbullying, because people no bully with you, or no bully with me. Honestly, tell you the truth, Jerome can tell you. I literally feel like, say, yo, this was it for me, and me no want to Balla tell every time. Balla can tell everything. Tessie tell you, me done. Me no want no more season. Me stop a season 2. Me can't bother, because when me see the comments, them and always a cuss. I want to cuss about ads. I want to tell with this. When we try rush it, we don't get it. If it have a little glitch, you know, cuss me. We spend time and we properly, and it's always cuss. So me I say, yo, listen to me. This cyberbullying I get to me, so guess what? It done. But so guys, I know when we're behind that keyboard, we feel so powerful, especially when things somebody not see it. I don't know face to face, so we can't say anything we want to say, but it hurts. It hurts, and we have to be careful. And as I say, I hope the message was felt. I hope it came across impactfully, and I hope people get it, you know?
Yeah, that's true. So the whole thing with Pumbaa was big for us, because outside of us saying, oh, these kids are being blackmailed, and then what was interesting is that these kids were being blackmailed, and we didn't know who it was, and we never know who, but we just hate them because we love the kids then. So without even knowing who it was, we just hate this person who would do this to them. But when we realized that it was Pumbaa, it's like we wanted the audience to feel uncomfortable. You hate this person who's bullying the kids because they love the kids then. But then you realize it's Pumbaa. Pumbaa is somebody who don't necessarily trouble nobody. She just goes to school and eat her food. And they're constantly mean to her, right? Mm-hmm. And so you know what a conundrum in terms of, do you side with the kids? Do you side with Pumbaa? We don't necessarily care who you side with. For us, we just want it to be a case where you just be kind to people. That's at the end of the day for us, especially in a school environment with big on youth and something. Just be kind to your friend and your fellow classmates. We were talking about weight. That's something you wallop young people struggle with. Weight, acne. I said this already. I remember one time when I was in 9th grade, I remember exactly where I was when it was said. And I had serious acne. And somebody said to me, say, yo, them can connect the dots with the acne them in my face. And may I tell you, say, the way I go, man, straight out my mother to go buy Proactive, and may I try to start use everything for my face, and it mash up me mentally, like, I just never want to go to school. Because
that happened to me, Jerome, growing up with the color of my skin. Me black, me this, me that. And me never strong with that bleach out my skin long time, because people tell you how me well black. So we have to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah. Balla, the scene with your mother. So the Balla mom is in town. That I mean, we think we know that Balla can be an emotional character, not just the football player, not just sleeping with Nina and Kiki when him feel like in the bathroom I give Shanique it, but you can be emotional as well. So that scene with your mom, how was that for you shooting that?
That scene, you know, I grew up with my mommy alone really, so I think I could relate certain way, you know. Mommy never left me no time still, but with the whole scene, it's like I put myself deep in the character to find to basically relate to persons who don't have them parents, who we know most people grew up with them grand people, right? And when I read the script, like it's just different. Like, to be honest, that was one of my so far that is one of my favorite scenes because the connection behind it, the message behind it. Zane, as a youth, we are going through so much in our life, and then boom, we go hear say his mother was a drug mule and father usually beat her, and I won't leave for them thing they are going right now in the society. You see me? So I'm glad to the message where the writers them did try and bring across actually got across, because if me can act it out and feel it, no say yo persons can relate. Enough persons just see people are go around every day. They you know what them are go through. It go back to even the whole bully thing with Pumba. A story came out the other day with a young man. You never know say yo him not have nothing, not even meat and them little thing there. See me, I know me I kind of stray off on the topic with the whole mother scene, but we have to touch back that topic there with the bully thing. The youth, me not see him as humble, but me see him as strong. With them people there who go around every day and you know still try to make an impact on people, and we are go through so much. Those persons are strong and sometimes them just want a little encouragement more, because I have days more while them break down and them not tell nobody. Zane, missing parents, not the active in the youth them life. Them thing they play upon the youth them mind. I can talk of experience with my old father and things. My father never acted certain way, you know, man. There's them thing that trouble me as a youth and thing, but what I have still tough out same way. Zane, enough persons not strong them way there. So them get caught up in an influence, them so much things at them out there for pull them not get a proper guidance. You see me? So even on set with that, with that scene, with the mother scene, I actually cry living high water.
Your ball, you know, cry.
And I cry a ball.
Your ball.
But yeah, why I love that scene so much, Jerome.
Persons don't know, but even when my hug her, at least the tears them start come. And when I was watching the scene, I was thinking that maybe the person, maybe camera, it see the tears them. We never really see that, but it's acting, but yet still it's something where basically, as I say, I put myself in somebody's shoes to try feel what them I go through for them parents, them mother or them father just pop up in them life out of the blues and fear all of this. Is like you can't process everything one rushing emotion, you see me? So the scene for me, it man.
But why I love that scene though? I think Yo, Jerome, me just thinks that we are doing something that not even we don't realize how powerful it is or how impactful it is, Because watching it, I'm saying the way how Zavan expresses emotions, as a society, we don't allow our young men to express themselves in that way. Even though we know them feel a way there. But because we have this thing where, man have to be tough and boys have to be tough. So seeing that on screen, a young Jamaican man who is so emotional because of the situation with his mother, I think that was so powerful. And I hope young men who are watching this will impact them in a way where they feel like, it's okay to express how you feel. Whether you're a man or you're a woman, you still have feelings, you're a human being, you still have emotions. And as I said, it was such a powerful scene for me because so many of us grow up with parental issues. As a man, Sefim father never in my life, my own never in my own either. And many of us can relate to that. Many of us can relate to the parents going overseas to make their children's lives better. But in all fairness, it affects us so much emotionally. Because we're not, even though we get the barrel and the things them from overseas, we still don't want to physically have a mother around. We still don't want to physically have a father around, So, we are touching grounds that I've never seen persons really touch here. And I'm proud of how Zavan handled the scene. It was so emotive, it was so emotional, how he connect with it as well. And his mother played such an awesome role. So I think that was one of my favorite scenes. But I can know people uncomfortable, When I watch it on the live, somebody comment and say, this I get boring now. I touch them when them say that, So it's okay. So yeah, man, I love that scene.
All right. Oh, somebody was trying to jump in and say something. All right. All right. So we talk about a lot of the emotional stuff that took place in the season, and then when I bring back the ladies next week, because I want to have the same type of conversation with the ladies of Balla, we're gonna get into some of the issues that affect female around abortion. There is the issue with Shanique, when Shanique is the one that is in black and white, and while we have Brandon over here, I go through school regularly, like he never do nothing. But Brandon, you show up at the school first day having sex in the bathroom. When you take up the script, I realize that's something where you didn't have to go do. How you felt about that? Where you're like, yo, after the end of the show, you come get to have sex with that girl in the bathroom. Brandon, we're not here. You turn on your mic.
He might
I am now.
Yeah.
One time I see it now, I say, yeah, I just have to go on. That's have to do there and done, because I normal thing I go on at school, every high school right now, what exists on the earth, that must go on in their bathroom. Yeah. You see it? So them seeing they would have happen. So one time I look at me, see me, just say, all right, just have to do dirt. And it did bad still, but not tell no lie, you see me? It did mad. Yeah, when we did a shoot, also like the feedback where I get from it, I tell people them like it, man, you see
it. What you feel about the whole issue, say Shani end up in a black and white and you just go through school like
yeah, say do I'm only make you a girl and say if I'm my father, I do certain things. Them thing they see me, then can't go put me in a black and white. Yes, that I go cut the money from the school and they know all that. You see it. So I just have to make me go through smooth. All the principal come like this, she vexed with herself and she did have to talk to me. Yeah, but just like all of that. So I know just I go through school and just enjoy yourself. You know I go? Yeah.
There's a scene with you and Balla where Balla attack you. Well, clearly there's a rivalry between Balla and Brandon. What's that like for you? Like, what's the energy like? The rivalry.
Beat him, get beat up.
You know, me I look on it, me I say, yo, Steve, me I say, yo, me should have somebody from the school, me I have to build some link. Come I say,
Yo,
man,
you know something I think about it too, brother? Me that think about it. There's some see the scene happen, Jerome. I'm gonna say Steve is standing front time. I chuck me like a chuck him, you know. I just show me say, yo, in a part of the scene, and I'm alone, you know.
But you can't do nothing.
You want to look a fool too, you know. I look at that face, I smile, like I look, I'm telling you.
Jerome, yeah, warm, bro. I say a chuck stand up in front of you. What you gonna do if I love the chuck?
Which chuck? I eat a chuck.
Cheer in the class, you know, man. It could have go wally for ways, you know, bro.
Yes, sir. Come, I see like one time I get serious, you know, come, I see the expression, and I tell me what the expression, Jerome.
Yeah.
I see certain things that one where I say, yo, I get serious, but you have to keep back yourself in a composure. Remember, sir, is a play. There's only I say, I'm going to say, you think get serious.
No, want to make it out of
yeah,
bro, but that, yes, we have to put in that energy in the night, and you just come in natural because, like, to what we do with the thing, you don't come in like, say, we don't go fight for real, you know? Yeah, bro, man, I tell you see that thing, say, we don't go fight for real, bro. Oh, did it? But, man, I tell you, I just see the flow, bro. I like vibes and everything. Just one of them things they have to go through conflict on school, them things that regular. You see what I say? So, like, to be involved in it, you see it like maybe in about 2 hours of fight in a school or so. You see me? But I just one of them things from.
But all right, Brandon. TJ, you may hear you, but you know loyalty. Brandon just reached the school and all I know, all our season one. Remember when there was a scene when Balla even come at the school and a cheer theme, like Balla practically own Hopkins eye. So why the switch? Why
fake friend?
You know what say, I know fake. I'm gonna tell you, this is what we Jamaican always got you. They say bad mind is a hell of a thing in Jamaica. Not even in Jamaica in the world. That's what I say. Okay, say what happened is this. You realize say, yo, this man beat me in our finals, right? This man come to our school, make our school better. So basically, you gotta have, for example, might be true, Balla go sit on the bench now. He's not going to feel feelings. But you have to understand, say, yo, on a Balla alone, on the team, it takes a whole team to win a game. You see what I say? So if Balla thinks say him are the star ball and this man come shine over him. That's not my business. I just you have to work hard to make sure say your game safe. Don't it? So it go.
Bro, free game safe. We mean I go do their defense. I'm about to let them striker.
And true Balla know say your film game is safe again. And you want Steve our friend, and me and Balla and Steve our friend. To one alone. You see what I say? That's there. And then Brandon, the part my speaker, they know saying Brandon night show we are reasonable level, we are born at one spiff, you know? I was dead. Yeah, I saw it to go. You see what I say?
See it. I never like.
You know the ball I burn out quick, man. Smoke and drink.
Wait. No,
who ever when they say uno?
That's a for go on. But you don't
but
know.
yet still you have bar when the man foul in, don't it? You have bar when the man foul in, the man. What you try to say? Bar when the man foul in.
You grab a bun up on the chest. Can't run 90.
Yeah, man.
But I really talk
bro, we don't run now. I be a skill do it. A skill do it, you know, we don't even have to run. You see it? Yeah.
I really talk Brandon show up at the school and it's like your head just chip. You mean like all of a sudden you remember Kiki a Queen Bee, Balla run the school, but all of a sudden you feel threatened. Even Nina, your so-called wifey. I said to you, say, yo, clearly you're threatened by this youth. Like, you're there on your hype and everything. The man coming to the class, normally you are so composed, and you normally look out for your friends and I tell them to calm down, don't be so angry. Why the hell Brandon can aggravate you so much?
I just how the writers them put it, you know. Yes, how the writers them put it.
Remember say Brandon sick, bro, naturally, you know, as you may say, you don't know top strike I did it. So you have to fret, bro, a natural thing, you know. As you may.
The writers them, you know, put them thing out there and you know you have to just work with it because at the end of the day we are Brandon cool. You know?
Yes, I never lie.
You just have to deliver the work and deliver the line.
I really like fun.
I hear you. All right. Before we wrap up, again, people, thanks for tuning in. This is Artchat with the men of Balla. Thanks everybody who continue to support. You can remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to our channel. You can also follow us at Barracks Entertainment on TikTok. You can follow us at Barracks Entertainment on Instagram to get all of these type of conversation, the behind the scenes, and just the constant communication with the characters and the crew of Balla. But before we go, I think we'll start off with a question. So to everybody here, we're gonna start one by one. So starting with TJ. TJ, you have to pick one girl to marry from Balla, one for kill and one for kiss. So it's supposed to be 3 different persons. Which one you want? You just want kiss. In a real life, me I talk about now.
Jesus Christ.
Marry, kiss, and kill.
All right. Me that married Tessie. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No, I would marry Tessie. Me that married Nina.
That's all like one divorce already. All right.
Nina. I will leave name again. What the next one name? Nina the Warman. She's a Laputa, the Spanish teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
Spanish teacher. Now put it on the Spanish teacher. Me that married Nina. And what else?
We are kill.
No more such a name. What the one in there with sex in the bash, man, give me none. She the one there. Can't give a sex and not give me none. I can't style that.
All right. Stephen, your question. The ladies of Balla, which one you marry kissing and killing?
Well, this is very easy for me still, is it? Come on. My crush are always Crystal, is it? So Miss Buckley. Would I marry Miss Buckley, is it? Would I kill? Yeah, she said one Shani, such a name, or such a name, dog. One in the bathroom where I just like gigi with so.
A jealousy, what I want to jealousy now?
Tessie, like Tessie, yeah.
Like it's Tessie. Well, like at least I kiss her, so your wish come true. Rory, before we go to Brandon and Balla. No, yeah, Rory.
Rory gone.
All right, I forgot. I'll chat back Rory to the chat. All right, Brandon, same question for you before we hear from Rory.
Pumba go kill.
Yeah.
All right. A Pumba muna ang kill still ka Pumba ka like crisis pa. If Pumba dead,
Yes.
none of them think they would go and say, you know, say a Pumba muna ang kill. And differently. Tessie muna married. No, why muna married Tessie?
Jeremy, I hear me.
Yeah, hear me?
Rory, you just came on. Brandon attack, so hold on. So come back to you, Rory.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I say, I'm married.
I'll chat back Rory.
Rory, jump off.
All right, continue, Brandon.
Yeah, fam. Yeah, so I say, yeah, mother married Tessie, you see me? Because Tessie a good Christian girl, you see me? I say, so you even cheer for her about her. The kiss you know, you don't know a word, me even have to say 40. So you don't know who Brandon want. You see me? Our cake and these things are full of our foot and you know? You go.
You do that in real life, Brandon? That you in real life, if the case where if you like one girl, you go to your way if you make sure so the things that she ears that she like or nose that she like, you pull up and pull up with it.
Yeah. Of course, if I get the right something, I go get her unannounced. And I say all the time still. But you see me? When I can do it, you see me? I have to make you feel appreciated some of the time, you see it. But you can't do too much, you know, because we take you for that, you know. Yeah, but you know, I go, bro. But once it's somebody we really care about and really rate them, even now come in, we just have to come in natural, like you just have to do it.
Natural. Girl is class.
Yeah, bro.
Them, friend.
Yeah, man. That's the thing.
All right, Rory. When I heard the question, I would ask who kiss, kill, or marry. So you have to pick one of the ladies from Balla.
All right. I would have definitely married Miss Gonzalez. Like, I love Miss Gonzalez. Beautiful, bright, and love man on that side. But I married she. But who would I kiss? I'll definitely kiss Miss Buckley. See what a drama that. Honestly, Jerome, fear have to go down. Fear have to go down. Me not have to kill fear. Me want to kill fear and Kerry. Me can kill two. Can I kill two? Fear and Kerry have to go down.
Rory, we don't see what you like there. Stephen, you say something?
They just cut off my line.
Yeah, that's yo, me kill her in a Rory, man. I thought I'm woman, you know, but you want to kiss her, you know.
Where woman?
Miss Buckley, man.
Mister, me and married Nina, kiss Buckley.
Emerson. I don't want to come from all this Miss Buckley, but I don't want to stay far from Miss Buckley, better. Yes, what I say.
First of all, Miss Buckley, I want to know. Remember, say me eat Miss Buckley, I want me.
What? You do what? Where were you just a while ago?
I mean, come up with more.
Down here, fully.
Rory, but we just talk about the same question because the one of them broke fight pan the something for Buckley. Balla, we are married, we are kiss, we are kill.
All right, so if she never married me, I married her, you know?
Which is who?
Renee, you know? Nina.
Yeah, make sure we refer to her as Renee. That was a Nina in a real life.
Yeah, the question you said in a real life, right?
True.
That's what you
Here.
said earlier. So, yeah, I mean, I'm a reason why, you know, because like how she, you know, she have the posh thing about her, and you know, she loud up, and you know, me that kiss her. I mean, I think me that kill nobody still, you know. Can't bother with the killing thing.
All right. Based on you all reacted. One rank. They call 4 of them names. I remember 5. And each one of the rank the ladies of Balla. So from 1 to 5, Tessie, Kiki, Buckley, Randy, and Nina. Start with Stephen.
All right. So what's now? Miss Buckley the number 1 for me, is it? So she the 1. Nina the 2. Is it? Tessie the 3. The only thing with Brandy are there was Kiki, because Kiki can't talk proper English. Me I put Brandy for a Kiki last. Me a decent girl. Tory can't done. Is it? Yeah, so that's my top 5.
All right. So you say Buckley a year 1 and Kiki a year. Kiki come last. I hear you. Really same thing for you now.
How are we ranking them? Based on what kind of characteristics? What kind of rank?
Which one, in terms of aptness, in terms of which one you would have most likely to date?
Oh, aptness. Definitely.
Wait. Give me number 5 first. Give me from 5 come to your number 1.
I real life you talk or you talk based off a show?
Me talk based off the show, based on what you know about them.
You're Friday.
All right. So Kiki and Tessie would have the last. I'm going to be. I'm not into schoolgirls. I'm not into fitness. So like, them not gonna tickle me. So probably Kiki, then Kiki 5, cause not only that she ever the last, cause she low and so you know say she too brawling. So Tessie would have be 4 because of them age, and not because of them too young. So who else tonight?
Brandy.
Oh no, so Brandy the last, Kiki the 4th, Tessie the 3rd. Who else? Then Miss Buckley, then Nina.
So Nina year 1 and Brandy year 5. Brandon, rank them.
Right. So I'm going to know. We'll move down put a 5. Oh, that one again. Give me option again.
Buckley, Nina, Kiki, Tessie, and Brandy.
Alright. Nina. Buckley.
Nina
then,
what 5?
Now my Nina 1 man. And then Tessie. And then Kiki. Then Buckley. And then Brandy. But me can't pick Brandy. Me can't pick Brandy. Brandy is it, yeah.
All right. May I drop Faye in it? May I drop Faye in it?
Faye. Alright, then Fia go take Brandy spot then as well. You see me? Right, you know that.
You could have got number one for you.
Nah,
You
man.
got number one.
Oh, and done gone already, you see it. Yeah, man.
Who not answer it?
My time.
Go on,
Yeah, so for me, for number 5, it would have been Tessie. She too soft. I like soft woman. Then have a Brandy. Then Nina. Is it after Nina? Me I gotta have Kiki because Buckley have to be my number one. After no matter what.
But
Always like be my number one. Is it? That's her the way she sure say yo, she's a ghetto girl and she have this. I'm not gonna say she's skater, but she still know her thing. She's street smart. Because I can teach Spanish. Is what I say. So yeah, she's my number one.
No, man. So one thing we can say we all learn here that Buckley are pretty much the favorite for most people, or most of the men of
follow
Balla.
them here, Jerome.
Huh?
Follow, none of them are follow. They never know until we mention her, is it? You know,
Hello. Listen to me, sir. Listen to me,
Oh,
sir.
YouTube the pan you can't mention.
Nina,
Yeah.
I remember Nina was my first, because that she first me see, but then I tell you, when book up on Miss Buckley, man, me I tell you, bro, G.
All right.
Nina have come for the list.
If we're going to 10 grand, I want to have to bring out, I'm going to 3 names, I have to bring one of them on a date. You have to bring either Faye, Kerry, or Mama B. Balla, I'm going to change Mama B for you. But for everybody else, you get 10 grand and you have to bring either
I need for rank my 5, cause.
Oh, you never rank your own. All right, go on.
what Kerry again?
My 5. I
Button.
rank them for what I really like. But female, sir, I want to see first. I put in my heart, but I see her as a sister. Let's say a 5. Let's say a 5. Randy, that is 4. I don't know. Yeah. We have put Buckley to 3rd. We can go in our reasons for all of them, why each one of them have them ranking. We have put Buckley to 3rd still. Like our melanin still, I'm thinking about it. We'll go for the slim girls them. Kiki that they are 2nd still. But not too like low things still. So I think I could have, teach her. So, I'm like, Nina that they are one, when I can go church together.
All right, Brandon, you get 10 grand, you have to choose one of them to bring out. Either Faye, you know who are Faye, right?
What Fia again?
Faye, the mother in the bed with her daughter was pregnant.
Yeah.
Barbara.
Are
Either she or her daughter or Mama B. Which one of them I bring out with 10 grand and which part you bring them go?
our data. Most our data without the belly. You see it? Yeah. Our data without the belly, man. Now we are talking about no.
Which part you bring her go?
She look like it's a party girl, so she even look like she want to go pan no dinner, no. When I bring her, I got top war on the end to go easy back. You know where I go? Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. TJ, few question for you.
You know
What option them again?
teacher.
Faye, Kerry, or Mama B. 10 grand. Where you bring? Pick one. Which part you bring them?
Kerry, I want to baby though.
Yeah.
For me, I'm Mama B. Is it? Cause no people may not know, but she have a little crush for me. That's what I want to Mama B right now. Is what I say. But that's it. That's it. Though. I bring her on see because I love her vibe. She make me shout at me laugh. Is it? Her vibe just nice. I like them vibe there with girl. I can, easy back with another a nice laugh and enjoy a nice meal and call it a day. I bring her go watch a movie or something. Is what I say. That's all.
All right, cool. Stephen?
Well, unlike my broke friends here, Steven is very rich. So, firstly, I bring out the daughter, you get me the belly. But guess what now? It's because I'm rich. My bring one of the house I'm up in the hills, we have a pool, is it? And the cinema. Is it? And you to think and buy her a nice gift, probably a soft slippers for her feet, you know, baby probably got a strain on her foot to get me and thing, and ask the chef to cook up some food and thing, and we just eat back in the cinema in my house and eat and chill and watch a movie, you get me? So yeah, she not really used to them things, it's like get where she come from, you know, so you don't really have to do much.
You still lagi ito.
But man, I understand why I'm going to lay down in a cinema.
Lagi ito.
You know, I'm penthouse with a pregnant woman. Eh? What kind of style that? No, I really want to know what kind of style that.
Rory.
Yeah, Jerome.
It's the same question.
I bring out Kerry without the belly. But I carry her go Lucky 38 at Girl Farm Sundays. Cause you know, Lucky 38, you see her Kerry sexy, make she go there with some strippers, you know, or big body and get some ones and buy her 2 rum cream and I eat that out. I save back some out of the 10 grand same way. Put her on an on-time taxi in her home because I'm not going to drive with her car yet because she can make her mom and me out. So call a taxi here after we left Lucky 38 and send her home. Enjoy with night at Girl Farm.
All right, cool. All right, Balla, your question, but it's either Mrs. Jennings, the principal, Kerry, or Faye. 10 grand, which one you bring now, which part?
I bring Mrs. Jennings. Yeah, say we can get some of the pension money. That's what me I look for the future.
Who that again? What Miss Jennings again?
Principal.
No man, him not have no heart. Him not have no heart.
We don't bring her up on a date, man. We don't bring her
You not a heart. You not a
Make a
heart. I'm
ring
going to
with
sex
you.
a pregnant woman.
For reason.
I mean.
Let me go look through some of the YouTube
That
comments.
money secure.
All right, I'm going to go through some of the YouTube comments. If
Balla smart.
Pumba fig
I
God
have a
go
big
with
future
Dan
for
and
yeah?
make
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna read out some of the comments and see if there's anything in any of them. All right, hold on, I'll go back on YouTube. So somebody said if Pumba and Dandan, then basically I say Pumba and Dandan for the Pumba go love our food more than Dandan. Okay, so there's a question. How hard is it to say no when a woman is leading you on sexually? All right, so there's a scene with, let's talk about that. There's a scene, the scene with Stephen and Brandy, like that was something we explored. Normally we know that the youth them run down the guys. Shanique, you have like 3 girls who wait for guys to go after them. So Shanique, Chantel, and Brandy clearly no wait for a man to look them. How you feel about when a woman step to, when a woman is the one that is going after you sexually? Is it something that you enjoy, you're into that, or you say, no man, I'm not in a young behavior? Brandon.
Repeat that, bro.
May I ask, are you into girls where look you?
If me into girls,
Where them step to you first?
no, it don't really matter, you know. If I me look them first or them look me, you know, bro, I just the connection and the chemistry matter, you know. Is it? Because most of the time, like, I'm not really say, oh, I look girls too, you know, but girls look me too, and you know, I don't really use that to judge your relationship or what go on. You see, it just all depends on how you deal with me and how me deal with it. You know what I say? You treat me how me want to get treated, and you know what I say? Just simple as that, bro. I really pray that as nothing. You see, nothing major when it comes to who first make your approach. As long as you step make, then yeah, connection I go make, bro. But
Yeah.
if a girl, you know, step to me, yo, me I go pray a different still. As I say, come I say, yo, the girl a bowl and would all But that one day for me alone, she has stepped to so still. You see it? Yeah, bro, that make me kind of prayer on another level still, but she would have to prove that otherwise to me still. That's what I say, bro, but yeah, it really matters still.
TJ?
Yeah, the same thing Brandon say. You see, it doesn't really matter who made the first step, because you have someone out there where just see what they want and just go and fight. Is what I say. The business who in the picture. Is what I say. You must come out and then look who in the picture, come out of the picture. Why? Because of the way the female are treated. Because you have some female out there where know where a man need or where a man want, and just go by that. Is what I say. Because them things so strong, yeah, was strong, but some man are weak same way. Because it of how your feelings and them things. So enough man go against females with soft, enough man like females with soft. So it all depends.
All right, Stephen.
Me love it. Me love it. But the idea, as Alan Rose and say, it doesn't really matter who come to who first. You get me? See if you feel the vibe and know that's something you can work with. Then just go fight. That's it. So that's it for me. Vibe.
All right, Rory.
Well, Rory really can't answer that, that I'm to Rory, so.
What you say?
Ah.
Where boy said that now to me?
Stephen said that now to you. We ask how you
Remember
feel.
say I already come up in a boy.
You hear the question?
I already come up. Anyway, I must say, Brandon, David, I talk so mature for a young youth. I admire that. You're very mature. But yeah, I agree with David. It depends on the vibe. It depends on the chemistry. It depends. So, I kind of have the age now where a chemistry. Because even me not gonna look at woman for too long, to be honest. So even if I like a girl, she's supposed to show me intention, say she like me too. And I like when me young, I'm will pursue. My whole I'm tired and me just get impatient now. I'm not really have the time. So if a girl like me, like how me like her, don't bother with the fake all out to see what me I gotta do things. Just show me say you like me too and make me see how far it goes. But so yeah, it no matter to me. As long as we have the chemistry, let's do it. But it no matter if she look me or me look her, it depends.
Balla, you're an old school guy. I think you have an old school. I think you were supposed to be born in the 70s. No joke. Like, but the same question to you. Yeah, how you feel when a girl step to you?
I agree with it with what them sisters, because it not really matter. Then you have woman who say what them want as what tears say. And besides say, she go feed. So I like that, so then me I pre other things say, she's a go get a different day. So me can she not have to sit down and wait for money and then go for her thing, Yeah, so the chemistry I really as a rule and Brandon first. It no matter who step to who first. As we were say, we are get whole and thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go to look somebody way for too long nowadays. You see me? So
All right. We have wrap up the conversation, but something that we do get a lot, a question that we do get a lot, people ask if you and Kiki really there, them ask if Tessie and Stephen there. So question, Balla, are you dating, without, you don't have to say for Kiki, are you dating any of the females in the series, Balla? Answer the people for once and for all.
No, I'm not dating anyone in the series. Nope, that's a no.
Well, you were very specific of saying in. Are you in a relationship now? Should they continue to ask Barack that question, or they need to leave you alone?
Yeah, them can't stop asking the question they still, because we're just acting,
No, are you in a relationship overall?
Yeah, man, I'm in a relationship, man. Well, firm and, going strong.
All right, we hear you. Let's keep Balla relationship in our prayers. Stephen? Yeah, none of the ladies have Balla in a relationship?
No.
Are you in a relationship?
What you say?
Are you in a relationship? I can speak now. Well, for people that are on YouTube.
Yeah, yes, I am.
Okay, so is it that your relationship strong like Balla said 3 months strong, or is it that you're still looking so somebody can come and sweep you, do
No,
better
it's strong, man, it's strong. Lock and key, strong, man.
than EJ?
Don't lie now.
Christ. What the question?
Are you dating anybody in Balla? Are you dating any of the ladies of Balla?
No,
Are you in a relationship?
it's getting there.
Oh, so for those who are still interested in one, they can still run over in a idea, kind of reached over yet.
No, it can't happen, is it? Because I try to change my life settings, you know? The whole Balla series make me think on a different way, is it? So, you know, where to do I go on.
Oh, so for those who are still interested in one, they can still run over in a idea, kind of reached over yet.
No, it can't happen.
All right, somebody needs to close one of them device that echo. Rory?
The whole Balla series make me think on a different way, is it? So, you know, where to do I go on.
Oh, so for those who...
You know, it's a Rory phone, right?
That me I wonder. All right. Brandon, we did ask the question, are you dating any of the girls that are in the series Balla?
No, I didn't know none of them night. No, is it?
Are you in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship, man. Is it?
It's strong. Are you look elsewhere to see if something else can go on?
No, some now look no else, man. Like a different thing, my thing don't seal already. Is it? Cement and block up everything, bro. So right.
Somebody said because of no matter what. All right, Brandon, tell me about your music, like soon end the live. If people want to check out your music, how long have you been doing music and all of that?
Yeah, you know, like for ever since me interested in the music, but like me kind of start doing it serious maybe about 2 years, you know, really swear. You see, you can check out my music right now at King Chopper, so that's KYNG Chopper. You see it on all platforms. You can check iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. Same way on the Instagram, my YouTube channel, same thing, King Chopper. You see it, so yeah. Different vibe, I don't know, say how chop dancehall music. Also, I have some like 100% dancehall, also some cross and so on. So you can just check out the material. If you want to mess with it, you see it, subscribe and share and thing. You see it? Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so again, to all of if you don't want to know the Instagram or the social media handles for any of the persons on the live, you can just send us a DM at Barracks Entertainment. I will send them page so you can go and follow them. All right, so my on a shirt, I'll try to show it now. I think it's like upside down. It's this is one that bother me, Balla. So just telling you all that we have the Balla merch them. We can personalize them, customize them for you. We have the Balla merch, the Balla shop. So send us a DM if you want to get any of the merch. We have the pullover, we have the shirts, we have the hoodies. So, and they're very affordable. So we have the shop up and running. All right, the men of Balla, I'm gonna hear from them tonight. Next week, we're gonna have the conversation with the ladies. Ask them the same sort of question. We're gonna find out which one of these guys they want in a real life. Or if the guys were lying and them really in some relationship but they never really want to talk about. I for one can, all right, let me not say that. But but to all the men tonight, big up on yourself. I think that you all are just absolutely exceptional, extremely talented, from Rory, who's one of the writers and director, to the four, Brandon, Stephen, TJ, and Balla himself, just pushing and doing an exceptional job. We have a few more episodes to go for the season. So to everybody who has been watching, keep watching. Like, if you don't think the Pumbaa revelation was anything, there must be a reason why the team would have said, okay, we can reveal who it is now. There are bigger revelations to come. I promise you that. If you don't think you don't know anything about Balla, you don't know nothing. Like, I don't know what more to say. But anyway, when you go on bed, get ready, clean off the shoes, or pack on the bag. If you have to go done cook, so you carry some food, go work tomorrow. And we know a gas price raise, so call a friend carpool. Rory drives. If you come from Clarendon, I want somebody picking up. Rory
Hey
can
boy, so, hey, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Oh,
I
season 3.
rebuke you.
Oh, season 3 of Fire Look.
What you say?
We're not
Season
getting
what?
into that. We're not
Like-
getting into that. But again, thanks to everybody who has continued, who have been supporting us. That's all I can continue to say. Thanks to everybody and good night. See you all next week when we talk with the ladies. Later, gentlemen.